Life is full of challenges. Every day we are faced with decisions, struggles, and obstacles. And often we look outward. We compare ourselves to others. We measure our worth by external achievements, by the success of those around us. But here's the truth that will change your life. The only competition that truly matters is you against you. We live in a world that celebrates success, but rarely does it celebrate the journey. And often we are so focused on other people's progress that we forget to check our own. But real success, true greatness, isn't about being better than someone else. It's about being better than you were yesterday. Imagine the version of yourself that you aspire to become. The version of you that is relentless, confident, and unstoppable. But now take a moment and ask yourself, are you truly doing everything you can to become that person? Are you giving your all? Are you pushing past your comfort zones and refusing to let fear dictate your choices? You see, the hardest battles you will ever face are not with the people around you. They are with your own limitations, your own doubts, and your own fears. The greatest enemy you will ever face is the one inside your head. It's the voice that says you can't do this. It's the voice that tells you to stop when the going gets tough. It's the voice that tells you you're not good enough. But here's the beautiful thing, the voice doesn't have to win. You have the power to drown it out with determination, with hard work, and with belief in yourself. Every time you feel like quitting, remember this, the only thing standing between where you are and where you want to be is your own willingness to keep going. You are the architect of your destiny. When you face a challenge, you're not just competing against the situation, you are competing against the version of you who wants to quit, the version of you that is comfortable in the familiar, the version of you that has yet to realize how strong you really are. So how do you win this fight? By showing up, by putting in the work, by refusing to give up, even when things feel impossible. Progress isn't always linear, but as long as you keep going, you are moving forward. Even when you stumble, even when you fall, you're learning. Every failure, every setback, every disappointment is an opportunity for growth. The most successful people are not the ones who never fail, but the ones who keep getting up every time they do. They've learned that growth happens outside of your comfort zone. They've learned that failure is just a stepping stone to success. So stop fearing it. Embrace it. You are more capable than you give yourself credit for. The potential within you is far greater than you think. Don't let the doubt, fear, or self-imposed limitations stop you from reaching it. Every challenge is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you can go further than you ever thought possible. So today, I challenge you to stop looking outside and start looking within. Stop measuring your progress against someone else's and start measuring it against who you were yesterday. Challenge your own limits. Push your own boundaries. And watch as you evolve into the person you were always meant to be. You are your own greatest competition, and you are your own greatest ally. Now get out there and be better than you were yesterday. The world is waiting for you to show up. No one else can do it but you. This speech is intended to motivate individuals to focus on personal growth, acknowledging that the most significant obstacles often lie within themselves. By pushing against our own limitations, we can achieve anything. In life, the biggest battle you'll ever face is not against other people, nor is it against circumstances. The greatest struggle is you against you. It's about the decisions you make every single day, the power of self-discipline, and the commitment to follow through, even when the path gets tough. And at the heart of this struggle is self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to control your impulses, emotions, and behaviors in the face of external demands to achieve a greater goal. It's not just about resisting temptation or staying focused when things are easy. It's about consistently doing what you need to do, even when it's hard. Self-discipline is the foundation of all success. Without it, we can never truly unlock our full potential. Consider this every day we are faced with choices about how we spend our time, what we eat, how we treat others, and how we work toward our goals. And in each of these moments, we are engaging in a battle with ourselves. Do we choose the easy route, or do we choose to push through the discomfort for the sake of something greater? Think about the things you want most in life. Maybe it's success in your career. Perhaps it's achieving physical fitness, building meaningful relationships, or creating financial independence. These are all great goals, but they will require discipline. The road to success is never easy. It's filled with challenges, obstacles, and moments when it feels easier to quit. But here's where the magic happens. When you practice self-discipline, you win the war against your own weaknesses. Every time you stay up late to finish that project, every time you say no to that immediate pleasure in favor of long-term success, You are building the life you've always dreamed of. Self-discipline means staying focused when the world around you wants to distract you. It's about waking up early to work on your goals, even when the bed is calling you to stay comfortable. It's about eating healthily, even when junk food is right there in front of you, tempting you to indulge. Self-discipline isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's the act of making better choices today than you did yesterday. It's the process of strengthening your willpower until it becomes second nature. Think of it as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And like any muscle, the more you challenge it, the more it grows. There will be times when you fail. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, when the temptation to quit seems overwhelming. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't lies in how they respond to those moments. The ones who succeed are the ones who get up, even when they fall down. They don't let their failures define them. Instead, they see them as stepping stones, opportunities to learn and grow. They understand that self-discipline isn't about being perfect, it's about being persistent. When you look at successful people, whether it's athletes, entrepreneurs, or artists, you might think they're lucky or gifted. But the truth is, they've made self-discipline their secret weapon. They've developed the ability to do what needs to be done, regardless of how they feel. They don't wait for motivation to strike, they create it through consistent action. They make the decision to keep going, even when they'd rather quit. They are constantly choosing to challenge themselves. And here's something crucial to remember: you are not alone in this fight. Everyone faces the same battle. Every successful person you admire has had to fight their own version of you against you. They've had moments when they doubted themselves, when they wanted to give up, when it felt easier to just let go. But what made them different is their commitment to self-discipline. They understood that the reward comes not from short-term satisfaction, but from pushing through the discomfort to reach their bigger goals. So, the next time you face a challenge, ask yourself, who are you choosing to be today? Are you going to give in to your impulses, or are you going to show up, take control, and stay disciplined? Remember, each choice is a step toward the person you want to become. Each small act of self-discipline compounds over time, leading you to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and success. Your future self is counting on you. The version of you that has achieved greatness, the version of you that is proud of your progress, is built on the choices you make today. So choose wisely. Stay disciplined, even when it's hard. Keep pushing forward, even when the world tries to pull you back. And remember, you are your biggest competition, but with self-discipline, you will always win. This speech emphasizes how self-discipline is the key to winning the internal battle, helping you stay focused, push through challenges, and ultimately achieve your goals. 4 Mini. You against you the power of self-growth. Every day we face challenges and opportunities that test our limits, but the most significant challenges aren't external, they are within us. The battle that shapes your future is you against you. It's about who you are right now and who you are capable of becoming. It's about constantly striving for improvement and growth. This is where self-growth comes in. Self-growth is the journey of becoming the best version of yourself. It's about pushing past your limitations, learning from your mistakes, and constantly evolving. It's a process, not an event. Growth doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience, perseverance, and a commitment to always improving. It's about setting goals, facing challenges, and continuously refining your abilities, mindset, and character. But here's the truth: self-growth doesn't come easy. It demands hard work, discipline, and a willingness to face discomfort. To grow, you must be willing to step out of your comfort zone and challenge your old beliefs. You have to confront your fears and doubts, knowing that every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to becoming the person you've always wanted to be. Think about the person you want to become. What skills, mindset, or qualities would they possess? Perhaps you want to be more confident, more disciplined, or more resilient. Self-growth is about closing the gap between who you are now and who you want to be. It's about making the decision to take that first step and then taking one more step every day. Sometimes growth means confronting the things that scare us. It means embracing failure as a teacher, not a setback. Every failure, every mistake is an opportunity to learn and grow. No successful person has ever achieved greatness without stumbling along the way. But they understood that setbacks were just stepping stones, pieces of the puzzle that, when put together, would reveal the path to success. One of the most important aspects of self-growth is self-awareness. You must be honest with yourself about your strengths and weaknesses. Self-awareness allows you to recognize areas where you need improvement and gives you the clarity to focus on what matters most. You cannot change what you don't acknowledge. So look at yourself in the mirror emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Identify what you want to improve. Embrace those areas and make a plan for how to develop them. Self-growth also involves surrounding yourself with the right influences, people who inspire and challenge you, who uplift you rather than hold you back. Your environment plays a crucial role in your growth. If you want to grow, you need to be around others who push you to do better, who hold you accountable, and who show you what's possible. And always remember, growth is not linear. It's a series of highs and lows, steps forward and moments of doubt. Some days you will feel unstoppable, and others you will question everything. But it's in those moments of struggle that growth truly happens. The key is to keep going, even when it feels difficult. So how do you grow? It starts with a mindset shift. Understand that you are capable of becoming more than you are today. Believe in your potential. Commit to learning something new every day. Challenge yourself to improve in small, manageable ways. Whether it's reading a book, practicing a new skill, or taking time for reflection, every action you take towards self-growth adds up. At the end of the day, self-growth isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about the constant pursuit of becoming the best version of yourself. So stop comparing yourself to others and start focusing on the person you were yesterday. Can you do better today? Can you grow even just a little? The answer is yes. And with each small step, you'll be amazed at how far you can go. Remember, the most important competition you'll ever face is not with others. It's with yourself. And every time you choose growth, you win. This speech highlights the importance of self-growth in achieving personal development. It encourages individuals to embrace challenges, learn from mistakes, and stay committed to becoming the best version of themselves.